Hello everyone, my name is Muir and we've got something new for you today. However, before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to tell you that nearly 70% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you could do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting below, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that bell. It really helps with the channel and lets me know that you're liking what I'm making. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. Hello everyone, my name is Muir and this is Starsector version 0.95.1a, and this is what I'm calling the Breach Venture. So, how does it work? Well, the enemy AI really doesn't like being EMP'd, so they will typically have their shields up if you can hit them with something that does EMP damage. This is fantastic because it means that they just don't really dissipate much of their hard flux. On top of that, we have two of the best hard flux generating weapons here for cost, and we have some medium breach missiles here and salamanders. So what does this mean? Well, the Venture has fast missile racks, and that basically means that whether it is firing the breach missiles or the salamanders, if it uses those fast missile racks after firing these, it can fire it again. Just like the Vigilance, I think it was. So we have armored weapon mounts. So that's so that these are a bit more accurate whenever they fire all three shots. And it really doesn't do anything for this. It's just so that these can get hard flux on things. So what else we have? Well, we have all the vents we can get, so this can, in theory, fire forever. And we have all the capacitors we can get because, well, we can't really have amazingly high stuff. On top of that, we have our weapon groups. Now, with our weapon groups, we have the Breach and the Salamanders. We can just put those next to each other, it's fine. As long as these Salamanders can be fired, however you want to set these up, but you can put the Salamanders on auto fire, and then just use your the ship's special to get more Salamanders out as needed. So everything else is on auto fire. Now, we don't have any point defense on here because we have point defense in the form of the mining pod auxiliaries. But let's just see how this works. So we can put it up against an enforcer. We'll have that be our base. Then we'll go up and then down. We'll go up until it dies, then we'll go down until it dies, just to show you how well it works. Alright, so there you have it. The Venture, it basically can keep a Dominator occupied for an incredibly long period of time, for 15 deployment points. It can't really kill a Dominator all too well, but it'll keep it busy for long enough for the rest of your fleet to do pretty much whatever else it needs to do. The Venture can also survive very long against most other smaller ships, because even it took the Dominator a long time to kill it. So unless there were a lot of ships pounding on the Venture, it's going to survive for quite a long time. Now, for frigates, well, the mobility of other frigates is just a bit much. So the Venture just is not fast enough to chase them down. But if the player takes control of it, then you can spam the breach missiles and the salamanders to basically just disable and then overwhelm frigates and some destroyers, depending on how strong their shields are. But there we go. Alright everyone, let me know if you use this in your fleets, and if you do, well, yeah, just tell me how well it did, if it did well, if it did poorly, and yeah. So guys, my name is Muir, and this has been Starsector version 0.95.1a RC6. Go ahead, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and just share the video with whoever you think would like it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.